Hello and welcome. Today, we're exploring a key concept in geometry, the side-side-side similarity theorem. We'll break down exactly what it means for triangles to be similar and how we can prove it using only the lengths of their sides. First, what does it mean for two shapes to be similar? In simple terms, similar shapes are identical in form, but not necessarily in size. They have the exact same angles. You can think of one as a perfectly scaled up or scaled down version of the other. This brings us to the side-side-side, or SSS Similarity Theorem. It states that if the lengths of the corresponding sides of two triangles are proportional, then the triangles must be similar. It's a powerful shortcut because we don't need to know anything about the angles to start. The word proportional is key here. It means that if you create ratios by dividing the length of a side from one triangle by its corresponding side on the other triangle, you get the same value for all three pairs of sides. For instance, 1 divided by 2 is the same as 3 divided by 6 and 4 divided by 8. They all equal 0.5. Let's visualize this. Imagine a triangle ABC and a larger triangle DEF to check for SSS similarity. We set up the ratios of corresponding sides. We compare side AB to DE, side BC to EF, and side AC to DF. If all three of these fractions simplify to the same number, the triangles are similar. Let's try an example. We have a small triangle with sides of length 3, 4, and 5. The larger triangle has sides of 10, 8, and 6. Let's form the ratios. 3 divided by 6 is 0.5. 4 divided by 8 is also 0.5. And 5 divided by 10 is, you guessed it, 0.5. Since all the ratios are equal, these triangles are definitely similar. Now consider another pair. The first triangle has sides 3, 4, and 5. The second has sides 6, 8, and 9. Let's check the ratios. 3 divided by 6 is 0.5. 4 divided by 8 is also 0.5. But 5 divided by 9 is about 0.556. Because this last ratio is different, the sides are not proportional, and therefore, these two triangles are not similar. Here's a crucial connection. Once you've used the side lengths to prove that two triangles are similar, you automatically know something new about their angles. You've also proven that their corresponding angles are equal to each other. So, similarity of sides implies equality of angles. This isn't just a textbook concept. Similarity is used all the time in the real world. Architects and engineers use it to create scaled-down models of buildings and machines. It's also the principle behind indirect measurement, like using the length of shadows to calculate the height of a tall tree or a building you can't possibly measure directly. So, to wrap it all up, the side-side-side similarity theorem lets us prove two triangles are similar just by comparing their side lengths. If the ratios of all three corresponding sides are equal, the triangles are similar. And as a bonus, this also confirms that their corresponding angles are equal. It's an essential and practical tool in geometry.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.